And next up, I'm going to do a bauble design. So I've painted 2 coats of red on here. And in the same way that we did our Christmas pudding, I am going to do a big circle using my dotting tool, and I'm going to use Prosecco. So I'm going to pop a bit on there. And I'm just going to do the same thing and create a big circle. And I'm just moving the glitter around. So once I'm happy with my circle, you can go in with your detailer brush and refine it, or you can just pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So once that's been in the lamp and I've cured my bauble, I'm just going to add the little lid that goes on the top. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of Prosecco on my detailer brush and just kind of add a square shape to the top. And I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 10 seconds. So next I'm going to outline this in French white. So using the detailer brush, I'm just going to go right the way around the circle. Now don't worry if this isn't going to go on perfect, because I'm going to show you how to neaten it up afterwards. So I'm just going to follow the circle that I've made. Try not to load your brush too much, just a little bit. If you need to go over it again, you can. So that is my full circle. Now if there's any little bits that you've gone over too thick on the outside, you can use a really flat brush and just scoop it around and neaten up the outside. Just like that. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So next I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to outline the square that I put on the top. So just a little line down, and down, and then straight across the top. And I'm going to pop that in the lamp and cure that line. So after that's been in the lamp, I'm going to pick up some Prosecco again, dab it in the middle of the nail, and just work that right around. So if your French white went over into the middle, we can now use this to cover over a little bit and to hide any mistakes. So I'm just going to work this right round to the edge. And I'm going to pop some back in the square at the top as well, make that stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So once that's been in the lamp, I now need to add the string for the bauble to hang on. So I'm going to use my long striper brush with some French white on. And I'm going to start from the centre of the bauble and work my way up to the top. So again, it doesn't matter if this line isn't perfectly straight, because remember it's meant to be a little bit of string. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp and cure for 10 seconds. Next I'm going to add the bowstrings on. So I'm going to use my detailer brush, and if you needed to, you could really lightly just sketch it out first, and once you were happy you could go over it a little bit thicker. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'll just sketch it out a little bit and then go over a little bit thicker. And then I'll add the strings. So just 2 lines going down with a little tail on the end. And I'm just going to pop that in the lamp, and I'm going to cure the full design for 30 seconds. So I've popped that in the lamp for 30 seconds, and I've added top coat and popped that back in for 30 seconds. And then if you wanted to, like I have on this one, you could just add a little crystal right on the bow. So for that one, I used a size 2 champagne crystal.